let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Of manslaughter in the second degree, culpable negligence on or about April 11, 2021, in Hennepin County, state of Minnesota, find the defendant guilty. And that verdict was agreed to at 10:30 a.m. on 12/21/21. Members of the jury, is this your true and correct verdict? So say you one, and so say you all.
Yes.
Okay, you may be seated. All right, I am now going to poll the jury.
You ready, Dad? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tashira Garraway, and I work to provide support to the families that have lost loved ones here in the state of Minnesota. I, too, lost the father of my son, Justin Tigan, who was beat to death and thrown in a dumpster by the St. Paul police August 19, 2009. On the day that Dante Wright was murdered, we were holding a rally for Justin Tigan when Dante Wright was murdered. We shut that event down to go out in Brooklyn Center to stand with this family. This family is hurting. This family is disappointed. This family has been disrespected. All of our families have been disrespected. This is a slap in the face. This is a spit in the face for them to give a woman who murdered Dante Wright 2 years, and she's gonna do a year and a half after killing a black man here in the state of Minnesota. This is the epitome of corruption. This is the epitome of disrespect. The community's back is up against the wall. How much do you expect us to take? Is our lives not valued enough? Justine DeMond did not get a verdict like this. A white woman that was killed on accident by a black officer here in the state of Minnesota. There was no video footage, and the officer got locked away right away. Why do we continue to see the difference? They're doing it right in front of our faces. They're showing us what black men lives mean here in the state of Minnesota.
Yo, Michael here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content. And in exchange, you guys leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above. And don't be afraid to share my videos, other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. And y'all know how I feel about my Cash App ching. If you'd like to support the channel, my Cash App is $MichaelUS. Cash App $MichaelUS. And also check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. Now, I seen y'all been creeping on my channel and running off. I'm checking my analytics. So no, I caught you. You're here now. I got your ear. Go ahead, sit right here beside me, because we need to talk. I know I'm late on this story, but I did not know that Kim Pollard, the 49-year-old officer that killed Dante Wright in 2021, I didn't know she was only sentenced to only 2 years in prison. 2 years? That is crazy. So if y'all don't know, she was the officer y'all heard about in Minneapolis that mistaken her taser for a gun. She thought her gun was a taser. I'm sorry, y'all. She mistaken her gun for a taser. So she pulled this guy over. She was hooping and hollering and yelling. It's all on footage. Get your nigga ass on the ground. Get down. And he said, he looked like he was about to reach for something. It was just a whole bunch of commotion. You know how human beings are in a crazy situation. Everybody respond different. So long story short, she shot him multiple times, killing Dante Wright. He was only 20 years old at the time. And her excuse was she thought she was using her taser. The reason this story stuck out to me because where in the world were you when you're in a profession and you take a life, you're not heavily prosecuted. You're not prosecuted to the full extent. In other words, an anesthesiologist, if he doesn't have the right amount of dosage for the patient before they go under for their surgery, too much or too little, too much can kill them. If they don't have enough of whatever they put inside, I forgot what it's called, the CCs or whatever, wherever they put inside the patient so they can knock him out for the surgery. If he puts too much, it can kill him. If you don't put enough, he can wake up. He or she can wake up during the surgery. You definitely don't want that. Blood all over the place. It's just a mess. So these people are skilled and trained at the highest level. This is why they can get sued for malpractice. They get all type of lawsuits thrown under the bus, and you know what I mean. They can potentially face jail time for that. I mean, serious jail time because you went through the board, you went through all the medical school, you got all your degrees. It shows that you're competent. So how is it that this person is a profession? Being a cop is a profession. You went through all the training. You can't even tell the difference between your gun and your taser. Somebody need their ass whooped. In this world, nothing is everything's just fickle. There's no structure over here because there's no way this woman only got 2 years. So the reason why she got 2 years was that her contribution, she's been on the workforce. I mean, she's been on the police force for so long, and she contributed to so much in the judge's eyes. She was a major contribution to the police force. All of her sacrifices, all of her commitment, and the judge looked like she was showing more empathy towards the cop than the actual family that died. And that's why I played the second clip, because ultimately she got off. 2 years, you only got to do what, 85%? I don't know what the laws are in Minneapolis, but certain states you only got to do so much time, and then you out of there. She took a man's life as a professional. She's a professional. Cops are professionals. Our lives are in these people's hands. They can kill us at any given time, and they're backed up by the law. Extensive training. And she only got 2 years. So 2 years is 2021. She got sentenced in 2021. It's been 2 years, approaching 2 years. Yeah, she's about to be out. I think she's out right now. She should be out right now. So what y'all think? Should Kim Potter, the officer, should she have gotten more time, or do you believe her sentencing was just? Fred. Shit, they locking niggas up for stealing at Popeyes. Hey, Fred, remember they almost caught you? Remember they caught you at Popeyes? You was going in that cash register? Yeah. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to put all your business out there. But back to y'all, fam. For those of you that don't know, this is why another reason I brought this story up. In the state of Pennsylvania, if you stole property valued at less than $2,000, the court will likely charge you with a misdemeanor. Over $2,000, that means if you're stealing from the cash register or stealing from the company, it's over $2,000, you may face a third-degree felony charge. So a first-degree misdemeanor, which you steal under $2,000, can cost you up to 5 years in jail. While a third-degree felony, meaning you stealing over $2,000, can come with a 7-year sentence. 7 years for stealing 2,000 punk ass dollars. 7, and she took a life. This Kim Potter took a life, a human life, and she only got 2 years. You steal $2,000, 2,000 punk ass dollars, and you will be facing 7 years in prison. Lord have mercy.